Hello fellow Total Warriors, I am Zardar and welcome to another online battle from Warhammer 2. So in this one I'm playing as the Wood Elves, as you can see over there, and I'm up against the Beastmen. So in this match it was actually quite a bit messy, because every time I picked a faction my opponent here chose a hard counter. So I was like, okay, if this is how you wanna do it, let's do it. So I picked the Wood Elves, and obviously I knew that he was gonna go with the Zerg build, like pretty much that's how you win against the Wood Elves. Just storm them from every place available, and eventually they're gonna crumble. So I'm gonna show you in a little bit of time my build. I'm gonna show you my enemies first. He's got a front line of Ungor Herd, some Gore Herd over here with seals, obviously to absorb any missiles. He's got the Black Horns Ravagers over here. Let me just check their special ability, which is Perfect Vigor plus Leadership, and the other ones are quite pretty much the same. He's got one Ungor Rider back here, some Centigors with throwing axes in case I had any dragon. He also got a Gorbul, pretty standard, in case I went with Derthu or any other beast. And Ungor Spearman in the back, and a Brave Shaman of Death over here. Does he have Fatibuna or something like that? Yeah. He went really balls deep, like he was countering me on every side. He even went with the Beastmen against the Wood Elves, and he went over the top with Fatibuna and Spirit Blitz. Another Centigore unit over here. Some more Gorehead with seals over this way. The Sons of Goros also have been summoned to fight against the Wood Elves, and these guys get magical attacks, armor piercing, pretty much quite effective against any armor target. Even more Centigores, and lastly some Chaos Warhounds with poison. And let me show you my build now. Since I knew he was gonna go retarded, I knew he was gonna do this, I went with a 3-man build. I chose Derthu. Over on Derthu I picked first of all, which one was his lord? Oh, Morgor. So he pretty much has the standard summon Chaos Spawn. Yep. Alright, so for me, as you can see, one Forest Dragon over here just for some breaths. Derthu over here with the Sword of Death, pretty much excellent against the Beastmen, especially in the end where they blow up like crazy. It hits them all. Flock of Doom, Blessing of the Ancients, and the other standard stuff. I also got a 3-man over here, some Tricking, 1, 2, 3 of them. And in the back line I just went ahead and spent some money to Eternal Guard with seals, as you can see here. One without, because I didn't have the money, and one War Dancer of Ashrai Spears in the back. And I think I had, yeah, there's my Branch Wraith for some healing capabilities. Obviously he's got the Earth Blood, and I chose the Pendulum just in case I had any clear target, although I think I went a little bit over the top with the Flock of Doom and the Pendulum. Quite a little bit of waste over there. So I'm gonna fast forward this in the beginning, because pretty much nothing happens. I'm trying to come over here in order to face my opponent. I'm keeping my dragon in the back, because I know that's gonna go south if I bring him in the front. He's got Spirit Blitz, some firepower from the armor piercing units like Centigores with throwing axes, and yeah, that's how we roll. So immediately I'm gonna start sending my Tricking in order to absorb all of the damage from these guys. The 3-men are gonna soon follow up. I'm just waiting for them to get into a really nice juicy blob. Derthu is gonna go quick over here, because I see this Gorehead trying to sneak behind my back, because they're obviously gonna beat the Eternal Guard, but with Derthu over here, and I think I'm gonna drop a breath anytime soon. So the battle begins, the units clash, and that's pretty much how the whole battle goes. Alright, Branch Wraith, I'm keeping it in the back for the time. Yep, the dragon here drops his breath. He doesn't do that much damage because he didn't clip the whole unit, even though I had him over this way. Obviously these guys are wavering. Fortunately for me, they're really close to the white line, so I'm just gonna hop on them, and look at these guys, they're just gonna escape almost immediately off the map. So 2 units there, almost 1,000 and some gold gone off like a few seconds into the battle. So Derthu over here really punishes the Sons of Goros. They try to come in here against the Tricking. They obviously do some really good damage. Over on this side he has summoned Chaos Spawn. He's got Morgor in here. The 3-man is just trying to hold back against all this tide Over on this side he's got the Blackbones Ravagers, he's got the Gorbul also here, just trying to beat down any Trickin. Derthu is coming over back from this place. I'm gonna soon get my dragon up on the air, and I think I'm gonna try to snipe out the Gorbul, because this is the only thing that is really gonna hurt my army or my treemen. And the Trickin are actually paying the price already, as you can see. The low health of these Trickin is mostly due to the Gorbul. So I noticed that Gorbul is causing a lot of problems. I'm gonna try to take Derthu out of that mess over here, send him immediately after the Gorbul, which he's gonna do some nasty damage, and the Forest Dragon also drops in here, and as you can see they're sniping him out quite easily. Unfortunately my enemy, my opponent, oh, he hit me with a Fated Unit. Yes, quite a mistake there, but actually look at the damage it's doing to my single unit entity. Holy hell, like I would expect Spirit Blitz, not Fated Unit, to do that much of a damage. Look at that, like seriously, what the hell is wrong with that skill? Anyway, these guys I just lost track of them. I sent them over to hunt down some units in the back. Just a tiny mistake of mine. The balance of power in the beginning was against me, and as you can see now it's right into the middle, and perhaps it's tilting a little bit against in my favor, but I don't know, I can't tell anytime just yet. Over here I'm trying to get my dragon back in the air, but he's got his freaking hounds. They're trying to sneak up through in order to poison him and just drag him down, but that's not gonna happen. The Ungor riders are still shooting the dragon. I'm trying to come over here in order to get a nice breath attack into the back of his army, and Derthu is just doing his things. He's dropping the Sword of Death. I think I didn't get the Lamentation. Yes, I didn't, and that breath is kind of a waste. I just accidentally targeted the Chaos Spawn, which were back here, so I didn't do that much of a damage. I failed to just click this unit over here. It just, you know how these misclicks happen. He dropped another spell over here. I didn't see which one it was. Probably a Spirit Blitz, because he doesn't have enough winds of magic at the moment. And as you can see, my dragon is really going down. Some runaway Trickin are coming back and are fighting my Sons of Goros. I know that my dragon is gonna soon go down. He's gonna probably Spirit Blitz him, so I'm just trying to make the most of him. I used I think all of my breaths, so I'm just gonna try to snipe out these guys. I see that he's counter attacking with his Brave Salmon of Death. He's probably coming for a Spirit Blitz, so I'm just gonna try to get him back into the air. And over into the middle, like, Treeman is giving Morgur the business. Unfortunately I gave the order with Derthu to attack as well, but he's just messing around, just going after the wrong target. The balance of power is creeping a little bit in my favor now, just slowly but steadily. The dragon over here, I think I had another breath attack left, if I'm correct. Unfortunately my Trickin are starting to break. I totally forgot about that Eternal Guard over here, and as you can see, yes, Spirit Blitz is going down, and that constant firepower from the Ungor Riders is really giving me the business. That Fated Yuna, last time that happened there, it was probably a misclick. He was obviously trying to aim for the Asrai Spears or a Trickin, and he accidentally hit the dragon. So I know that my dragon is gonna soon go down. I just tried to get the most of it. All breaths I think used, so I just drop him down, go after the Sons of Goros. Yeah, the Sons of Goros. I know that it's gonna die soon, so I'm just gonna be leaving it there. I pretty much won the whole fight. The whole force is beaten up. Morgur, where is he? Yeah, he took a beating. Derthu just turned around finally, gave him a quick knock on the head, and he just ran over to there. Yeah, that's how pretty much the battle went. And I think the only counter to this build would be a lot of Minotaurs. Like, his build was honestly just to try and harass any Wood Elf typical army. But yeah, just I felt really good when I when I saw his build and I won, because I was like, okay, damn it, you freaking moron, you really tried to harass me with all of these builds, just countering any faction of mine, and now judgment has finally come upon you. Was that the Sword of Death? I didn't check. Might have been just a nerf blood. So the only thing that remains of me is Death over here, the Treeman and the Branch Wraith, and look at that, they're actually all almost full health. Some Trickin are also coming back. I still haven't seen that Eternal Guard over here. Like, the woods are too tall over here. I didn't notice it. And yeah, also I see that the Sons of Gorse are gonna be coming back. I give them the order. I didn't see that they shatter, so they're gonna be chasing that for a little bit until I realize it again. But this is where it all goes down. Everybody wavers, and that's how it went. So the tree build actually worked against the Beastmen. You gotta be careful about that though. Just a couple of Minotaurs and or even 2 Gorbals, and it can go really south. But I knew he was gonna try this, so that's why I went with the 3-man build. It all comes down to just getting a hold of your opponent. Like, I knew he was trying something really retarded, so that's why I knew this build would work. So, and it worked. So I really hope you enjoyed, guys. Feel free to leave a like or a comment, and I'll be seeing you next time.